Honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
You're not with the Thalmor embassy, are you, High Elf? No, that can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to the Somerset Isle. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was it?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
We just need to move.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can. Yeah!
Hammond, you need to get over him! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Coral! Make me God! Everyone get back!
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Leave me.
Hadvar!
Save
Into the
yourself.
keep,
Coming.
soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Move!
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping,
It just
Hadvar.
keeps coming!
You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Nothing kills
You, come on!
Prisoner, let's go!
Come on, this way. We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right, get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side. It's the Imperials!
Keep moving!
Take cover!
Get this gate open.
You won't take us alive!
Get away!
Watch it! Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here. Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
That's it.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Come on, this way. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
I'll water the ground with your blood. Held it alive.
A storeroom. See if you can find any... potions we'll need. Done? Let's get moving. Troll's blood. Hear that? Come on. I'll see you in pieces. I'm on your side.
That takes care of that.
Was Jarl Ulfric with...
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See? You can get it open with picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Have anything useful, then let's go. gathered out here.
Come on, hurry up.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon.
For our freedom! For our lucky.
Go on ahead. See if the way is clear. Let's see where this goes. Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way. I hate those damn things. Many eyes, no? This way. Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Breathing is overrated, eh? That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge. Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright? Damn faithless Imperials. I'm glad we decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
A dragon!
Looks like nobody
I saw
here
a
knows
dragon.
what happened.
What?
Come on.
What is it now,
Girl,
Mother?
Probably working in
It
her
was
lumber
as big
mill.
as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see you. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Mm-hmm.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
New to Riverwood? If you... Of course. Here's the key to the house. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Uncle Rayleigh, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
Here for work?
Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let
I've
them
got
fucking
enough to
sneak
worry
up on
about.
you.
Take it now. Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. Until next time, I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its... Jarl Bar... He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married high. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that... But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. No, not until the Moot meets to choose another. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. It's my mill. Some folks think... And by... Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. All right,
Thanks,
then.
sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but... Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Nobody believes me when I tell you I saw a dragon.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. All right, then. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Whatever you need. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You looking for a new blade? Iron and stick. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. You the sneaky type? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day. Whatever you need. You have talent. Keep working at your craft. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. All right, then. You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Keep Skyrim for the Nords. Are you a gamer that enjoys comics while playing the guitar?
Good day.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. All right then.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but an ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Take a look. Till next time.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here. Oh, the mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Truly. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know at the Bard's College. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale.
Give me a mug of ale.
Do that one.
Coming right up.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Was a hero named Ragnar the
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep... Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
We got... Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrow. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Yes? Codlac says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlac if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. I'll take my leave then.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Need something?
Welcome. Let me know if... want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. What can I get you? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
You still need to remove that bloodstain
A
from
pity.
the incident.
But there's no shame in it.
Of course, Mum.
Aye, that I do. Our family... But Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising. They are saying dragons have returned to... Ain't sure. If by work, you mean testing your steel
If it's
in
work
bloody
you're
battle.
looking for?
May your sword be
Hulda's
sharp.
the one to talk to.
And your tongue sharper.
Yes. Oh, did you need something?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
The guards in this city are all lazy and Commander Caius. Walks around dragons.
I ain't done nothing.
I could do his job blindfolded.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can... But damn if I... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
Need something?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
My favorite. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. Not anymore. Thanks to you, friend.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I just want to go home and read.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
Pain is so great.
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? It's an old tree, very old. They say it was the sap is precious. Indeed. The goddesses... After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Pain is so great.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy
Yes?
Hagravens yet?
Need something?
Winds blow you to fortune.
Bear it.
Yeah?
Stop. I ain't done nothing.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the
please.
meaning of this interruption?
This is no time for
Jarl
rash
Balgruuf
action.
is not
I just
receiving
think
visitors.
we need more information before we act.
Who's
As
this
House
then?
Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity. Ah, student. Take an Once you know an enchant. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the core. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. Perhaps some hero will... What a fascinating conversation. I'll put it simply, if the hopefully that answer will satisfy you.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got... You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful. Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. So, you wish to master the arcane arts. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. You'll be rewarded. Is not a patient White Run will be in your debt. Neither am I.
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I'd say.
Disrespect the law.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit. I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Do you get to
Farewell.
the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfero Farm, you see.
Come to chat
Very
with an old
successful
woman,
business, obviously.
Do your good deed for the day.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
My friend Maven and
Trouble?
I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the
You'd
place
like to try
of
the
others.
porkers or some beef?
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your
Any of those
destiny. Tea leaves.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run a business someday.
Ripe fruit and fresh. Life's hard enough with all that bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Walk straight ahead. Can't miss them. Good luck on your hunt.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Tired pregnancy. Had enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kid to a choice cut steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Something in polished silver. Big enough to hold, say,
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some, they'll. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Milos. No man's going to get between
quick.
me and my little
When
girl.
I get home, I'll have him start on it. Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Bits and baubles for sale.
Got something for just buddy in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather. Not to mention... but without a doubt, the most compelling... Interesting. On the one... But on... All that matters... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back. I assure you, I'm prepared. make any deal.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me,
what are you looking at?
Battleborns,
I'm
where
not
is
afraid
he?
of you. No.
Where are you holding
Even
my
if you
Thorold?
are my elder.
You're right.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I want.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be a... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattle? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. Within these walls, if I had a septum for... Why? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
This is an
and I'll
ode to
send someone
Skyrim's
over.
staunch protectors, the Imperials. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think... On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Until next time.
What is it, Elf?
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not dead. Those damned... There's gotta... I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorold... They'd be hiding, but you might be able to butter him up and... The battle. Their connection... They knew Thor... Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here. Do you have news? Did you find something?
What's the matter? I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
I ain't done nothing.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't
You have
neither
come
magic nor the
because...
passing of time.
Oh, well, I...
What? Why are you looking at me?
Those two at it again?
Watch the eyes.
This should be good.
Kill him.
Come on!
Chop, chop! Just keep swinging!
Yeah!
Going to enjoy killing you.
That's all you've got? Lucky hit! I'll see you burn!
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. Yes, sirrah. Until next time.
You'll do
To
all right
what?
someday.
Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile,
Enough with the training.
the Circle
I wanna
handles
go
our
fight
daily
something.
routine. And
No fighting just yet. Not till
I'd be
Skewers
dead if
says
not for
so.
Vignar.
We train now.
Took me in and helped me turn
Easy
my
for
life
you to
around.
say.
If you wish, Ysgramor
sir.
himself wouldn't have the patience to deal
before
with
I
all the
fought,
rabble
I
around
had
here.
to
Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleboards for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be
When the
around
Empire
someplace.
surrendered to the Almighty
Need something? Until next time.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Are you on the hunt? I'll take my leave.
talking anyway.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. Sword needs weight.
All right then.
All I need is one to cut you in half. Well, when you put it that way.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be... Ysgramor himself would to deal with all the rabble around here.
Oh, got more to say. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the job. That's Ayla. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
a lot of steel to shape. Skyforge? Skyforge steel is all the You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. By Izmir's beard, I ain't... Why? Who says Skyforge steel is my art? Gods be praised.
When the Empire surrendered to... We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleboards for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
What now?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
But I still hear the call.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
You have one swing.
Leave that to me.
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us?
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You...
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. You're mine!
How's the next one?
What do you think this is?
Here to be a companion?
By Eastmere, you won't leave me alive! By Eastmere, what do you think this is? We don't do battle with magic around.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here.
Might just make it.
Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, you blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim, all of Tamriel.